Yo, what's going on? Welcome back to another video. I know I've not uploaded for a little while, but I've been busy getting my new car sorted. As you can probably tell from what's behind me, I no longer have a Mark 7.5 Golf R. I've kind of swapped things up and I've decided to go for a Mark 5 R32 because you might not know this, but I'm a huge fan of the Mark 5s. I had a boring 1.6 Mark 5 as my first car and I loved it. So now I can actually afford to get a decent Mark 5. I have. So I think it's about time I introduce you to the car. We do a little montage and we get into things. So let's get it.
Almost love with you. The day before I leave, no chance left to choose. Kept waiting on us, now you're just alone. I can feel an old love, love. I can see an old love, love. Old love, love. Kept waiting on us, old love, love.
Alright guys, what's going on? So I've hopped back in the car so I can talk about some of the things I have done already and then some of the things I need to do to the car. And so we will just quickly recap what I have done already. Interior wise, I've done the steering wheel cover in Alcantara with blue stitching. I've done that myself. It's not a perfect job, but I quite like what it turned out to be compared to spending hundreds of pounds on a steering wheel wrap. So after I did the steering wheel cover, I then moved on to other areas of the car. I did the radio, which is upgraded with Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, touchscreen one, which is similar to the one that was in the Mark 7, just looks a little bit different, but functionality wise it's similar. And I just use Apple CarPlay, so that's perfect for me. And then I did my gear knob, gear selector. That's a GTI golf ball style one. Slightly different to the R32 style one, which is, I didn't really find it very comfortable in my hand, so I swapped it for a golf ball one, and I love it. That's a good mod. If I show you any shots of that, you'll notice the stitching is red. I am going to be changing the stitching to blue, so it matches the blue stitching on the steering wheel and other blue elements like the brake calipers on the car, but I haven't got around to it yet. There's just so many little bits and bobs that I'm doing other than car stuff, so it's just finding time to come and do these things. It's about time to actually talk about the performance mods on this car. I've done a few. The only one it came with is the 15mm lowering springs from H.M.U. It sits beautifully, the fitment's really nice and dries really nicely, so they were a worthwhile upgrade. I think the owner told me that the original ones had corroded and broken because it's a 14-year-old car. We'll see how this project goes really. In terms of engine, you probably all know that it's a VR6 engine in the Mark 5 R32, pushing on paper 250. I think probably more like the 230 region, 235 region. It's not the fastest car in the world, but it's by no means slow. There's plenty of power, plenty of poke, and to be fair, the noise makes up for all of the lack of top speed, I'd say. But like I say, it's a daily driver. I'm not cruising around doing 100 plus because you're not allowed, apparently. No, you gotta be sensible, and to be fair, you're never speeding in this, but you're making a lot of noise and having a lot of fun, so it's perfect. It really is perfect. Performance wise though, I've got a Pipercross stock replacement air filter just for the stock housing. I'd like to do a proper induction kit, but I don't really see the point right now because I'm not chasing power. Just need it to breathe a little bit better, because I've noticed that as the natural aspirated engine, it does like better airflow, so the pickup is better with that filter in, and the standard one that was in there was a bit dirty. And then we've also done the exhaust, so it's got a Scorpion catback with a resonator in. It sounds good. I'll get some shots of that for you now. So yeah, that's kind of been it for this video. I'm going to see what I can get up to with the car over the next couple of weeks, so you can get another upload very soon. Overall, there's not a lot to talk about right now because, like I said, I've already done a few things that I wanted to do straight off the bat just to get it to a level I'm happy with. So I'll catch you guys in the next video.
The day before I leave, no chance left to choose.